nice. You know how to like call and response. It's great. Like LA audiences are not like that. You're like, hey, you guys Laker fans? And they're like, why are you talking to us? It's great. No, this is so nice. Like do you know how many displaced people there are in Los Angeles right now? As soon as they figure out how nice Redlands is, your rent is going to skyrocket. It's just insane. It's been insane. I know, I'm just trying to be more likable, okay? We had a rough 2 weeks in LA, and I look like a divorce attorney that would fuck your soon-to-be ex-husband, so just trying to survive out here. It's insane. I'm actually originally from Oregon. Anybody know where that is? Oh shit, did I hear an oh shit in the back? Wow. Yeah, it's above us, in case you didn't know. It's not in Australia or anything. I'm from Oregon. And a lot of people ask me, they're like, Maria, Oregon's this beautiful state. Don't you miss it? Don't you want to go back? It's more affordable. It's beautiful. Like, LA is so ugly. Ew, gross. And I'm like, yeah, the state, a 10. The people, a 2. Have you seen that? And you get out of there. It's like, here's what Oregon's like. If you're not familiar, which I can tell by the laughs, you're not sure what it's like up there. If you go to Oregon, like, you go to dinner in LA or anywhere in Southern California, you go to a steakhouse, it's so nice. People dress up, they wear their nice outfits, they're celebrating birthdays. You go to a steakhouse in Oregon, and people are dressed up wearing their nicest hiking boots. Okay? Like, they dress like they went and killed the cow they're about to eat. That's what it is. So if you ever go up there, you'll be like, I see what she's talking about now. It's good. So it's like, people ask me during the fires, they're like, oh, don't you want to get away and come to Oregon? I'm like, no. Los Angeles is the best place to have a disaster. I don't know if you guys know this, because if you are stuck in a fire and your house burns down, you get Halle Berry's entire closet. That is what happened this week. She donated her whole closet to fire victims. So did Sharon Stone. Isn't that crazy? I'm literally going to go home and burn my house down just to get her 2002 Oscars dress. I think I have the tits for that dress. I think we can do that. It's crazy. The fires also made men in LA tough. Men in LA are historically not a tough group. Sorry guys in the back. All the other comics are men from LA. Sorry. No, men in LA are not historically tough. But last week there have been so many donations and so many people like donating water, toilet paper, everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's because every guy in LA feels tough now because he's a waiter. He's like, oh, you need water? I'll get it right away. I work in the service industry. It won't be until you have to rebuild your house where he's like, carpentry, not for me, kind of a tough guy thing. I'm not that tough. I can tell you guys are tough. You do pottery out here. Life is chill. Rent must be cheap as fuck. I can do some pottery on a Wednesday night. I'm working 3 jobs just to drive to Redlands to do a Don't Tell show. It's fine. A clap, thank you so much. My life is hell, sir, okay? All of my friends' houses burned down and I'm here trying to make you laugh. No, it's fine. We have to laugh at it because it's the most insane disaster of all time. Any stressed out men here? Speaking of that, yeah, you should be now. I'm bringing you down with me. No. Are you stressed out, sir? You took a front row spot. That's a little stressful. And you're just like spread eagle. Like your balls are out. They're aired out. Nice. You don't seem stressed at all. Is this your pottery? Like if I were to just go nuts right now, would that kill you? I ask if men are stressed out because men who are stressed out tend to like women with bigger butts. Yeah. You guys were so verbal earlier, now you're just like, I'll nod for that, that's fine. Every man who's ever dated a Kardashian, most stressed out man in America. Where is it? I gotta find it. They also say that men who are hungry like women with bigger tits. No? You're a fulfilled, satiated man. Like you like small titties? You do? Do you also like men, or what is that like? I just don't get it. I have huge tits. And I would always find these men that were like, yeah, I like girls with like smaller boobs. I'm like, why are you even talking to me? Like, don't look at me right now, you know? But I don't understand. These are scientifically proven facts. And I don't know where they're doing this research. Like, are they just going to McDonald's on a Tuesday and they're like, sir, Big Mac or Big Mac? Which one is that? How is that tough decision, you know, depending on how hungry you are. I don't know. I'm more of a titty girl myself. I have big boobs. I actually had like even bigger boobs, if you can believe it. Usually it shocks people. Thank you for laughing, I guess. It's not really a joke yet. But, no, I had a breast reduction like 6 years ago. Yeah, I was a 34 double G before the surgery. Yeah, ooh, yeah. And that was almost a boo, because I get booed a lot for saying that I had a reduction from men. I'm like, oh, it's just a fact about myself. Like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. I was a 34 double G. Men didn't even know the alphabet went that high. Let me tell you. Like, I got a D here and a D here, we're good to go, you know? I was a 34 double G. My surgery was 11 hours long. That's how crazy it was. Yeah, my surgeon fell and broke 2 ribs during the surgery. And I was like, how are we gonna get through this, you know? She's like, I did the best I could. I'm like, yeah, you could have taken a little more off, if I'm being honest, but I guess you had to go to the ER. It's weird though, because a lot of people are not really familiar with breast reductions, because all we do in this country is talk about getting a boob job and having your boobs made bigger. And so I told a lot of my guy friends before I had the surgery what I was having done, because I had no shame. I was so excited, okay? And I told them, I was like, hey, I'm having a reduction. Just want to let you know, I might look a little different, whatever. And they went, oh, why would you do that to me? And I was like, if you had a 10-pound dick, you would cut half of it off too. Which I realize is the wrong thing to say, because every man is like, oh, we're gonna cut off a 10-pound dick, that'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. Would you do it, sir? Fuck no, yeah. Is this your woman? Yikes, okay. How do you feel about that? Feel this. How heavy do you think this is? I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not 10 pounds. You look like you work out. You know what 10 pounds is like. What if you're welcome. 10 pounds. What if it was 10 pounds, but it was the size of a nickel? Yeah, that's a thinker right there. That's a thinker. You look like a smart guy, but you guys have lots to talk about on the way home. Like, honey, what about this? You know, whatever. If you had a 10-pound dick, regardless of the size, you wouldn't be able to walk. Yeah, are you cool with that? You're just like, okay, you must be an engineer. You're getting into this. I can't. You know, I did this joke at another show, and this guy was like, I would sacrifice my legs. Because I was like, you wouldn't be able to walk. He's like, I'll just give up my legs. And I was like, sir, are you okay? Like, is everything? And he goes, yeah, I'm gay. And I was like, oh, that explains it. That's fine. And every gay guy just learned how to walk on one dick right there. You see him walking down West Hollywood. Boobs, am I right? It's crazy. I don't know, talking about boobs is just weird in general. So I went to a football game recently. I was tailgating and I took a couple of my girlfriends, which I don't know if it's Taylor Swift's fault that women in sports don't mix, or I don't know what it is, but like I go to sports with men, and going with women was a mistake on this particular day. Because we go, we're tailgating, and my 2 girlfriends start talking about trying each other's breast milk. Yeah. You said no. I said yeah. That's what they did. And I thought, can we just play cornhole? Like, can we just chug beers or something? Like, does it have to be? And my one girlfriend goes, oh, I'd totally try your breast milk. Like, how bad can it be? And I was like, what are you, in some yoga cult? Like, what the fuck, bitch? And my other girlfriend goes, oh, I would never try your breast milk. I am dairy-free. This is LA for you. I was like, dairy-free, what? I don't know if you know the definition of dairy, but you're definitely calling our friend a cow. Like, it's insane. It's insane. People are dumb. You know, do you guys agree? People are dumb. I don't even know what's caused it at this point. It's just like we're just a really stupid group of people. Okay, and I can't go on vacation with my dad anymore. My dad is 78 years old and he's in perfectly good health, and he's great to go on vacation with. It's just that people think that I'm his fiance when we go places together. He's 78, he looks like he has money, I look like I'd marry for it. And we go to Hawaii recently, and I can never do this again. And we go to Hawaii, and we go to check in at the front desk, and the woman's like, oh, aloha, welcome. Very White Lotus vibes, right? Something was off right away. And she was like, oh, I'm just looking here at your reservation, and I noticed you guys have the same last name. We have the honeymoon suite if you'd like to upgrade. I was like, oh, bitch, no, I will be in the car. I am flying home now. Get me out of here. And I storm off, and I can hear her say to my dad as I'm walking off, and she goes, oh, I can tell you guys have been together for a long time. And my dad goes, yeah, only about 30 years. I was like, what the, are you guys in on this together? This is crazy. And I heard that, and I turned around in the lobby of the hotel. I went, that's because he's my father, not because we're fucking. Everybody cool with that? Everything cool? And then we get to dinner, and this man comes up, and he interrupts our dinner, old guy, like my dad's age. And he was like, sir, I'm so sorry to interrupt your meal. You guys are very cute. I just have to ask you, sir, how did you get her? And my dad goes, oh, you know, sex.